All right, this is Charles from the Realmcast, reporting live from D23 Expo. We're talking to Matt Solie. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yep, you are correct.
Matt Solie for Disney Infinity. And first of all, now the game is coming out next week, and I know a lot of people already know about it, but what systems will the game be coming out for?
So Disney Infinity is going to be coming out on the Xbox 360, PS3, Wii U, Wii, 3DS, PC, and mobile. So pretty much everything known to man.
Now, is there any future plans for maybe Xbox One or PS4, or are you just going to stick to the current consoles for now?
So currently we're only talking about those consoles. You're trying to get me fired? No, we're talking about those right now, but yeah, there'll be other announcements in the future about future iterations on stuff.
Okay.
So.
Now, I've actually got the chance to play the game here at D23 and at E3, and I noticed that there's a lot of Pixar, like Cars, Incredibles, we got Pirates of the Caribbean, Nightmare Before Christmas coming up soon, but now I haven't seen Mickey, Donald, or any of the major Disney characters.
So we haven't announced everything yet, but I would assume since you're sort of a Disney Infinity fan, you know about 12 o'clock on Sunday, right?
Yes.
The big reveal, big bunch of stuff. You're going to get the three Johns, John Pleasance, John Vignacchi, and John Blackburn. And they are all awesome, by the way. So basically, like, they're going to go up, they're doing a huge presentation, there's a bunch of exciting stuff, and it was revealed that there's going to be a giveaway. I can't tell you what, but I can tell you this, like, when I say it's big, I don't exaggerate when it's big. So you should be there.
I'm very excited for it as well.
Nice.
Now, I know also with the characters, they have a save feature when you use the characters on the actual disc, so that way you can keep track of, leveling up and stuff like that. But you're not able to combine characters in certain worlds unless you're in Toy Box, so you can't have Mr. Incredible running around with Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, so that's correct. Inside the playsets, those are those open world experiences that we've been talking about. Those are true to IP experiences. Now, what does that mean to the normal guy? It means that, like, we want to create original news stories and content that only, like, would be experienced by those characters. Because it'd be sort of weird if, like, Mike Wazowski was pirating the Black Pearl through the Caribbean in that story. But inside Toy Box, it's like when you were a kid and you dumped all your toys on the living room rug and you played with them however you want. Like, my personal favorite was having Optimus Prime from Transformers and Duke from G.I. Joe raiding Barbie's Dream Mansion. My sister loved it, by the way, when I did that. So yeah, it's that whole idea of mixing and mashing and play, and there's no wrong way to play.
So now, once you complete a world, because there's tasks for each world, for like, I was seeing someone playing Barbossa, and they were actually driving around in a ship. Now, once you complete all the tasks, is that it? Is the world done, or are you going to plan on more characters, maybe to unlock more, tasks and achievements?
So there's, right now, every playset is 6 to 7 hours long, that's just main story, by the way. To be the completionist and find every side mission and stuff, about 10. So it's, like, incredibly robust. But there is a feature, so you can go through and you can collect every item, but if you want to start over that quest, you can do that. And it's like, the character you play, it's all the same story. They do have unique side missions that they get to do. Like, there's like, I don't know if you saw it in Buccaneer Bay, like, Barbossa actually has like a combat thing he gets to do early on. By the way, great way to earn money to get the ship real quick. So you totally need to, like, do that one with Barbossa, but the main stories are all the same. So, but that's the whole thing. It's like we want people to experience the story and be able to enjoy it that way. So yeah, 6, 7 hours I think is pretty good. And considering you get 3 of those in the starter pack,
yes,
that's pretty awesome. For a kids and family game, that's insane.
Now I know there's a lot of characters for, like, Incredibles. You can play Elastigirl, you can play Mr. Incredible, or the 2 kids, of course. Now, do you need all 4 characters to complete the world, or will you be able to complete the world with just 2 characters?
You can actually just complete the world with the starter pack characters with Mr. Incredible. We don't gate the actual story content per character. I would recommend having other characters because you may encounter a section where you may want to play it differently. Like, if you have a delivery side mission, you clearly want Dash because he's the fastest of all of them. If you want to, like, go in and wreck house, of course you want to play as Mr. Incredible. You want to get to tops of buildings really quick? Mrs. Incredible. And then Violet, you can actually play the whole playset like a stealth game because she can turn invisible. So it's like, it actually changes how you play that playset. So you don't need them. I recommend them because, like, there's that whole hot swapping thing that really is a lot of fun. My personal favorite is just throwing down 2 Mr. Incredibles and doing split screen and wrecking house. Because there are enemies like the big bad Omni Droid at the end. It's nice to be able to just have 2 guys, like, run up and, like, yeah, Yeah, Rocky 4, Big Punch. Yeah.
Now, there's also power discs that come along with the game as well, and each power disc includes vehicles or special characters like Bolt, I saw. So, is there plans to keep releasing these power discs, or could you give us an example of some of them? I see some of them in your hand, actually.
This is a perfect opportunity. I'm holding them in my hot little hand. Kids like running off with them. So, okay, they come in 2 flavors. You get one random one in your starter pack, sort of incentivized trading. So this one right here is a circular power disc. These work in play sets and inside toy box. Think of them like cheat codes.
Okay.
So when I put this underneath any character, I'm going to get a chance for bonus economy inside that play set. So like, for instance, in the Pirates play set, you can buy upgrades and all these customizations. Now, it takes a lot of money to do that, and if you throw down 2 of these, because you can stack up to 2 of them underneath the character, you start earning money faster. You can get like all the cool cannons and all the cool upgrades to your pirate ship. Very cool. Then there's the hexagonal ones, and these only work in toy box. This one is actually Khan from Mulan, for anyone who remembers. And so you put this down, and actually Khan, the horse, shows up, and you can ride around him in your toy box. Now, let's see if I can find another. Here we go. For our girl fans out there, this is the way to change your entire toy box to be themed. It's the ground, the road, the trees, everything to Tangled. So it looks like a very fantasy world. And there's also a partner to this one that'll change the sky to look like the ending of Tangled, where it was actually, you know, like all the lanterns in the castle. And we even changed the music. We licensed a ton of music, so we did cool stuff with that. So I know you're like, but what the question was, how many of these things are there? So at launch, we're going to have 20 of these. So that's pretty cool. Okay. And then we're going to be launching waves of 20 after that throughout this year and next year. So it's like one of those things that are going to be keep getting new ones, and there's a lot we haven't announced that's really, really fun. So you're going to be really excited.
Are they going to be sold like in 3 packs, 5 packs, or can you individually choose the ones you want?
So they're going to be sold in blind packs of 2. So think like baseball cards, magic cards. So you don't know what you're going to get, but you can be the creepy guy because they're in a foil pack, so you can actually feel it's like, oh, that's a hexagon.
Okay.
So you don't know. You might get a circular and a hex, 2 circulars, or 2 hexagonal. So you never know. And that's what, like, we're going to have all these trading days and stuff at various retailers, because, you know, it's like we found in playtesting, kids actually are already doing this and like trading with everyone. So we got Pogs. I think we're legit now.
Yes, definitely. And of course, now Disney has acquired Marvel and Lucas. Any plans for maybe some Marvel characters or maybe an Indiana Jones?
So I can tell you this. So the deal is Disney Infinity is a platform for everything Disney. What does that mean? It means every aspect of the Disney company can go into this. I mean, we have ESPN, we got like parks, we have feature film, feature animation, channel. It goes on and on and on. I mean, we have even Condor Man's wings in there, for God's sakes. No one remembers Condor Man. It came out against Star Wars. But we got it in there as well. So yes, it would be a huge honor to have both those incredible properties inside our game. But that's all I can say for now.
Okay. Keeping it secret. Now the game is coming out next week, you said?
Yep. August 18th.
August 18th. And this is Charles from the Realmcast at D23. I want to thank Matt for giving the interview. And we look forward to the game coming out next week. Thank you, guys.